Hey everybody, it's Kim Danke. I hope that you're having a great day. It's Tuesday, October 5th. It is 11:38. It's almost lunchtime for me. I eat around noon each day. And I've just been writing a few Bible verses. I love handwriting. Okay, so I love handwriting. I love Bible verses. I've always loved writing things. I don't like to think and write. I like to copy. I like to I don't know why. But anyway, that's what I do. So do y'all ever remember, this just made me think of this. Do you remember those magazines called Ideals, the Ideals magazines? When I was in elementary school, I would go and get those Ideal magazines out of the library and sit and copy the poetry in the exact way that it was written on the page and all those kind of things. So I don't know where that came from, but I do like to write, and I like to copy. So, and then I was the principal at First Baptist Christian School, and all the way through 8th grade, the kids came in the mornings and they hand wrote Bible verses all the way through 8th grade because it helped them with their handwriting and putting the Word of God into their heart. So there's no reason not to do that. I wish they did more of that in school. But I've just sat here and wrote 2 Bible verses in my little book here, and I just thought I'd read them to you. One of them was on the Shibby show this morning, and it's been something that I've mentioned before was a great verse for Shibboleth, but then I have another one as well. And there are so many Bible verses that may not be written specifically for weight loss, but the Bible is such a living word that you can apply it to so many things. And I feel like these Bible verses just really apply to what we're doing here in the Shibboleth lifestyle. So the one from the Shibby show this morning was Hebrews 12:1. Therefore, since we are surrounded by such a huge crowd of witnesses to the life of faith, let us strip off every weight that slows us down, especially the sin that so easily trips us up, and let us run with endurance the race God has set before us. So, there's so many things in that one verse that applies to Shibboleth. One, there is a huge crowd of witnesses before us. It's been going on for 20 years. Travis has been helping people. If that is not success, if that is not a huge cloud of witnesses, I don't know what else is. That we have that. So to the life of faith, you do have to have faith that if you apply those daily disciplines that they're going to work and you're going to get results. So it is a life of faith. Let us strip off every weight that slows us down. That is metaphorically and physically. And then especially the sin that so easily trips us up. Overeating is a sin when you're not doing it to the glory of God. You know what I mean? So that's why holidays are allowed. There are celebratory reasons to have food that's not necessarily Shibboleth approved, and we can use those, but just in an appropriate way. And that's what I love about Shibboleth. It taught me these guidelines and these standards. And then it says, let us run with endurance the race God has set before us. And He's given us the lifestyle. We just need to run it, and we've got friends in the Shibboleth community to do that. So that verse is just all over Shibboleth for me. And then the other one that I had screenshotted in church recently was 1 Corinthians 10:13. The temptations in your life are no different from what others experience, and God is faithful. He will not allow the temptation to be more than you can stand. When you are tempted, He will show you a way out so that you can endure. So both of those have to do with endure. So what are the ways out? Well, one of the ways out is by living the Shibboleth lifestyle. The strategies and the information that I have learned in Shibboleth help me make good decisions every single day. So I manage my month, I manage my day, I manage each meal, and I even manage those moments of weakness where that temptation comes in and you are like, that looks good, I want to eat that. Or maybe something has gone on in your life that makes you want to reach out for some comfort, and maybe you have used comfort food in the past. I think I had that happen last week, and I said, you know what, is this me wanting something comforting? So what I did was I just ate my lunch a little early that day, and I was still within the Shibboleth guidelines, but I got that comfort. I just ate an approved thing. I just ate it right when I was having that moment. And yeah, I scooted my lunch up a little bit, but I still ate an approved thing, and I didn't throw off my whole day. So when things go wrong, we can't go with them. And when those temptations come before us, we need to look to the Lord to help us. Now, one of the things that I always told my children was when you're out and about, if you need anything at all, you just say, hey, my mom's texting me. Hey, this is going on. It was their way out of a situation if they needed out of a situation. And that's the same way with Shibboleth. If you are in a situation where they have brought donuts to work or cupcakes to school, those type of things, then you might have to say, oh, I've got to go out of here real quick. Leave that. Find the different way that you need to. And that is by going to the Lord and saying, Lord, there's those donuts sitting in there. There's those cupcakes sitting in there. What's your way out for me right now? Ask him. Say, what's your way out for me right now while I am being tempted? And if you do that consistently enough and long enough, it'll just be part of what you naturally do. It'll help change your mindset. So let the Shibboleth lifestyle be a part of your renewal of your mind by living the lifestyle out and letting the Lord renew your mind by using the Shibboleth lifestyle. It is a wonderful and God-honoring ministry. That's why I say #Shibboleth for His glory with a capital H. And I just thought I would bring that to you today. And the music, I don't know if you've been able to hear it a little bit, but is this one right now is What a Beautiful Name It Is by Hillsong Worship. And so that's on Amazon Prime if you've got it. You can do the instrumentals by Hillsong Worship. That's a great thing to listen to in the background when you are having your time with the Lord. So I hope this little mid-morning live can encourage you and keep you strong and perfect throughout the day, because you just got to get one day down. Then we'll do it again the next day, okay? Y'all have a great day.